that activity. We are obligated as gatekeepers, okay, some of us, to take care of everybody else somehow. Um, they throwing that stuff really, really heavy again. Somebody's doing spell work too on their channel so people can keep watching their stuff or something like that. I don't know. So people are represented in most colors or whatever over here, collective. We are trying to bring up the vibrations of everybody around us. Um, I summon the spirit guides and the ancestors who seek, because there's people who like to kill light seekers. I'm serious, they like to kill us. And yeah, you can't do nothing on this planet without them trying to regulate or control whatever it is that you think in your atmosphere or whatever you're doing. Somebody like your drive and they about to come to you. This person, somebody went on here and opened up a door for you. Okay, finally, they're tired of you being in some type of predicament. They said, um, so yeah, somebody's about to open up some doors for you because they see that you can make a lot of money. It don't matter what's put before you. So people want to take your ideas, like how you think. Like, say you put an obstacle before them, they're studying how you get over it or how you get around it. And most of you who they try to hunt down, the way that you get through is like what made them think that way. Okay, so it's something about you, star seed. Okay, you may be a star seed, somebody who sows into others, into their community, and try to uplift the community because all these kids have talents. Trust me, they do. They do. They do. Trust me. It don't matter what color they are. Honestly, I've been seeing a lot of talents in everything here now because we're mixing cultures and stuff. So everything is being flushed out through blood, right? So that's why we're like we're energy. You feel me? There's an energy just here that we're left with. So they're asking people to update. Okay, so we can calm down with all this hunting. It's like it's only certain people, certain areas that's being weird. Okay, and they're trying to really chase them down and get rid of them because that's just uncalled for. That people are being hurt and harmed for just trying to make money or food or eat or whatever here, and you got to get ran over or whatever this is, haunted for, you trying to make a dollar or a penny. People are questioning your authority. You know what I'm saying? Like you doing something. Somebody was trying to report someone. You like, child, I report everything to these people. You can't just not do it. You can't. So it's okay. It's all right. It's gonna be okay. Whatever this is, you they're gonna they're gonna boost you in such a way. Okay, you're going to be helped how you're supposed to. Allah is helping. Um, yes, you're co-signed it. Okay, it's because of the blood baby that you are for him. Okay, y'all got all those other babies. I don't even want to mention. Okay, because there could be some little kids on here playing on my channel every day. So y'all some blood babies in Jesus' name. Okay, and some people are like, we blood sisters. And they do that. They literally believe that, and. But some of them took to it to be kind of evil. This did come in reverse, which is Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is reverse is really a big thing. Okay, whatever burdens these people were wishing on you, who is the burden taker? You know what I'm saying? Like God, the burden carrier. God always carries our burdens or shields us from them. He uses Jesus. Yay, we lost. So that's what this is. Um, Seven of Swords, Four of Wands. These were in reverse Two, I think the Four of Wands was in the upright, but the Seven of Swords was in reverse. But I'm just telling you, like somebody might have strong, aggressive feelings towards you, or something like that. Okay. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Some people are just not gonna let go. You feel me? But I don't see how. But I do. I do, and I've shared my energy too about how I feel about a lot of you. Um, and the reason why that was there is because a lot of people wanted to see certain people like me in despair, and they never really cared about anything. Like if you didn't have what you was going through, yeah, they fought, but you had to fight too. Unless you make it a certain kind of way. I don't know. I was just one of those type of people. People call me. I try to give you exactly what you need, so you can just be over it. Pay me back when you get it or whatever. But cool. And I always thought I could believe people would do this, right? And they just never. You know, those people are like sickening to my stomach. They be mad at you and telling people lies that you was paying for them, or whatever. Like, bro, did you see how I look? Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have that look. Like, I am that. That's why this personality is like still how it is, or how it was. And people was like, no, this kid is vain. But it was like, no, I have respect for myself. And nigga, no, you like literally, I want to genuinely help you, but are you going to be true to that? So God be being reckless sometimes when it comes to some of us that are just true to our hearts, we true to our colors, we true blue to who we are. And I don't know, that just be that light skin nigga shit. That be that light skin nigga stuff, okay? I'm just saying, it just do. So I just be like, God, I'm gonna shake that off and absorb everything else around me. None of your whole they ain't gonna kill. Spirit guides, ancestors, have you seen that drive in you? Okay, so somebody want to see that drive in you. What is your drive like? What are you ambitious to do? Is what I tell a lot of the kids that used to hang around my kids and they little crew, whatever they was, amounting to or adding up to become to each other. But they all made sure that they graduated this one year in eighth grade. And I talk about this famous moment with my kids. This was my two oldest kids, and I share this moment with them. All of their friends came to my house and they look pretty white, whatever. Hey, Miss Wilson, some of them, yeah, like, and everybody giving me hugs, and I'm giving them juices and food and chips or whatever stuff in their face, telling them congratulations. If I had money, I probably would feed all y'all face, take y'all somewhere else. I mean, that's just how I was with the kids around here, the younger generation than me. Okay, not my little kids that now you see me go. Them kids crazy, child. I don't know what they think this is crazy. So I'm looking at how God is doing stuff to people, or why is He making people not be. But that's not you doing anything. That's these people trying to break your shit. They don't want you to say no, bitch. They just want you to just like, I don't know, bobblehead. I don't have no idea, bitch. I don't know. So that's so annoying to not be able to. And somebody wanted to make sure that that was so. And I'm like, but why though? And I never understood. And then one day I had this thought, and I remember the person, and it was like I noticed that they kept rubbing their neck, and I'm like, wow, what they told me about stem cells. Yeah. So somebody thought that you was like they didn't know who they came across, because eventually you would just do something like it, maybe drink, like back then it probably was some wine. If I start drinking wine, I'll start going in like I do with the pen or anything that I'm gravitating towards with I don't know, relaxing, or taking that time off. So somebody has been trying to find you, or reach you in some kind of way, and like I don't know, I'm not um here to steer people wrong in that kind of way and tell you anything um wrong, but that's what I feel strong. Whatever I've been saying on here, some of the things that's been coming out of these people, yeah, I gotta eat some time, so I put that weight back on. kind of fast too sometimes. You feel me? I will. I just would just like, because my stomach is kind of small. When I sit down at home, I really eat. Yeah, I put on weight too. But I'm not trying to. Okay, it's not. I mean, I don't really care. I don't want a lot of it. It's just I need to be able to tone it up and walk and be able to work out and do all this other stuff. If somebody's willing to come and calm that energy and help you out, like, and they understand that you feel that you need these because of who you are. So there's somebody else who lives like you and Kwame Kilpatrick. I'm serious. Kwame Kilpatrick is like he my knockoff Mark's Marvin Sapp. I'm no, I'm just playing. I'm serious. I'm being serious, but I'm not. But I am. Okay, so God don't like confusion. I do that a lot, but I be confused sometimes. Like literally, I love Kwame Kilpatrick. I'm giving him the big ups here when he changed his energy in a direction and he's going in a direction. I don't know who these people are going to gravitate towards and who they're wind up going to be with. You feel me when it comes down to it. I feel like I hope y'all enjoying these concerts at Shaney Park, the Isley Brothers and Angela Winbush, Ron and Angela again. So, ooh, okay. I told y'all my favorite. I usually let y'all hear it and I'll turn on the music, but I've been swapping out the phones, okay, for the videos because this is what makes the interest grow over on the channels. Now, God has been doing things and moving people in mysterious ways to understanding in certain type of ways. I'll be kind of offended when I hear certain stuff and I don't know where that's coming from, but God will be like, nah, that might be from your guilt, bitch. You was just in your ego. You feel me? So you got to check your energy. So I have been, and I'll be shutting down the enemy because the enemy will try to make you feel ashamed about something or guilty about something, but God was pushing you to do this type of thing is what I'm seeing right now. Um, there was a reason why I was pushed to this channel. I didn't really want to come. I wasn't really even trying to. But something kept telling me this is something that people will be able to identify you and they'll know that you are in your right mind because they're going through it, or they can identify with you, same thing that they're going through. So there's nothing wrong with you just going through maybe some stuff that like the kids, people in the household. It's very hard to live with different people with different cultures, how they think, okay, how they are. Somebody feels like they got you. They know where you are. They're gonna string you. Feel me? Here we go with the movies. I'm trying to tell you. I told you put me in, coach, a long time ago. Okay, and y'all think I forgot though. So somebody wanted to steal. It be the dudes that be liking you, my baby. Ooh, the ones that smiled at you and shit like that. So I be praising, Jah, Jehovah, Yahweh, Allah, Yeshua, in all ways, Jesus. Um, we're here to do so. Why? Because these are the energies that should be there guiding us. If we're on a white light, we will be lots like a goat. Okay, coming to America type of. He was a goat, and it's the truth. Like, how are you going to take this energy and distort their view, Pharaoh? You and your crew, you and your. I want to call them, but I don't because they run things. We can't get mad at them. It's just in their birthright for them to be rude. And they just be wanting you to understand them and respect them or some shit like that. And I do to a certain degree until you turn evil and you start doing stuff to innocent people. You understand? Respect is due. But there's still codes in the area where I come from. And when the gods speak, they've spoken. I was saying this shit back then and I'm saying it now. Now killing me ain't gonna kill nothing here, baby, but everybody else after that. You know what I'm saying? You devised that plan, you didn't messed up. So it's a lot of people who turning them cars, they turning them back, baby. They like, leave that alone. Stop messing with that. Some listening and some not. Okay. Um, And that's just what it is. Some is listening and some is not listening at all. So somebody want to come towards you because they see that you are valuable, or whatever this is. They see how you have maybe tamed some weight or did something different with your hair or your body or your mind. Okay, because your mind still can be attractive nowadays. I hate that I don't get enough um, on exploring people's mind, and this is how you get to know your mate for real. So I like people who talk about how them and or their mates are, not like the little reality shows, and I don't watch them people. I really don't. I don't want to groom any of their ways or take on any of their beliefs because it's just fake. Okay, these people are probably acting in TV. I don't know. So I ain't trying to gravitate towards nothing like that. So I mean, I did watch stuff like Tyler Perry stuff and so on and so forth, but they've been attacking him for whatever reason. I'm like spirit guys and say, man, big ups to Tyler Perry. I don't know. You brought out a community that has a voice, and they trying to say something because they're making a choice to say so or do so. Um, I don't know, but we had to put a siren on cap on real woman now. I am a woman too, in reality. You know what I'm saying? I've had 7 children and 2 husbands. Okay, so I'm not missing any life or anything that, and I've lived military. So I was blessed to do it with these people twice, or what have you. Whatever time I was in their life and it was in mine, I was grateful. We learned a lot from each other and our mistakes. I always told my exes, like, I always want our mistakes to save our children, but you can save so many more on a higher level. You understand? It's about conforming the mindsets here. And a lot of us knew that we had to. Yeah, I know you need money. We all do, baby. We all do. Um, Somebody is very disrespectful, baby. I don't understand what people are into, but their mindsets is really cool. I don't. I just don't. Okay. Um, I enjoyed whatever I dashed out there and did, or whatever I ooped out there and did with people, whatever I gravitated towards after my divorces, or whomever, whatever people I got to sniff and scratch. Okay, that's what I've been calling that. Or whatever has been done, I am grateful. I feel like my bucket list. Um, that was I tell y'all that story. It sounds lame as hell, but that's just what it was for me. To have something that you really, really, really wanted was like, damn, whatever you are saying about yourself or your death must be really it. So, because this just got granted, like, poof, and that shit showed up, but it was like not without a price. I got robbed that same day. Go figure. So I'm like Piscean, Gemini energy. Bitches was retarded as fuck to think I ain't never know that shit. And them kids, the rest of them, yeah, I got some real cool shit I can say. But I feel like I've been fighting my family members and shit online, offline. I'm serious. I don't even care no more. I just be letting them say whatever in the comments. I don't even. They wasted their time with me. Um, God said I don't have to respond to anything that I know is not of my energy. Sometimes I try to go down there and be respectable and read the comments and take the questions from the crowd so I can read the energy. But somebody is upset that you're reading energy really, really clear. So they try to turn off your comments so you won't see who's trying to help you or make you. This is justice. Somebody has been trying to steal your money so you don't see that it's there. So they've been taking it and making you close out your comments or saying weird stuff on your comments or whatever, trying to push people away so they won't pay you or help you out and stuff like that. Seriously, because somebody know your story and somebody know that you were triumphant in your story. That's why we got the moon in reverse. People have been letting up off of these secrets, and there's people who are just on your team now. They're joining. They're choosing your side. They're choosing your side. Wherever I'm at, God decides, baby. I don't do nothing I just go whatever flow it is that you, whatever current, a little wave of air, whatever you got for me out there. I just be like, okay. That's why TD Jakes was like, bitch, I'll come out on the crumb. He said he ain't called nobody out their name. No, he didn't. He's a very respectable brother. Okay. I love TD. But he was like, I will come out on the crumb on one. I was just, and a lot of you are doing this on LLCs, on YouTube TVs. You know what I'm saying? Social medias. You blowing up over there, and people are paying for you because they like the energy that you put in the air. And somebody's very jealous because you incline all to here because of where you come from. But somebody don't want to conform. They just want to be evil here, and they don't want to come over to your side. Step off to the step away from the bad side, bitch, for a breather. Are you really winning over there, or are they just hunting you down and the air is getting thinner and thinner? You mess well get that up now. See, I didn't put nothing over nowhere and send nothing to nobody. These people are sinners. And God just he be opening doors for beginners to put their foot in and shut down something. Like you just came up against my crown, but how could you? I didn't invite you in there for dinner, lunch, or breakfast. I think some people need to fastly break away from those things that they feel that they're hearing and seeing. They need to decipher what's really being said all in their head. They need to decipher what's really being said all in their head. You hear me? And they can't. Somebody been trying to shut down your payments and take your money and stuff like that, but that's okay. God's still making ways. Um, I have the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody, you're developing something. This is my developing card. Like you're developing your talent, you're quiet, you're singing, you're humming, you're writing, you're practicing in whatever this craft is that you're doing. And I'm sorry, something about justice, my baby. I'm serious. Judgment. Okay, something about judgment. Judgment is being called, but justice is being called it too. Somebody has been hunting you and stopping you and messing with you because you literally called something what it really was, a liar, a bold face, whatever it was. You shut something down for somebody. Somebody thought this was you the whole time, but whoever this person was, this was not you, my baby. And somebody noticed the difference of who you are, and they noticed by the energy that you're in. It's your heart space, how you'll still care about something or everything here. And God wants to, fill you up from within. So God is going to start adding to your plate. You just got to be humble enough to understand things, how God moves in different countries, how they just be. So spirit guides and ancestors are asking you to, somebody found you or somebody was trying to find you somewhere or find something somewhere. Okay. I got the hangman, but I got it in. Nope, nope. It's just the high priest. It looked like the hangman. In reverse though. So you're not going to be stagnant. Your money's going to start moving. Um, doors are start going to be open. I've been saying this kind of all day on the readings because certain cards have been coming in reverse and haven't been keeping you held bound. Okay. Um, God is saying when you catch a mistake, cut it off and let it be held bound. Drop it in the ashes. Drop it in the fire. Let it burn on. Let it burn. Okay. The bitch can't sing. Okay. And burn, by the way. Um, I love cooking. Okay. And I've always cooked. And I'm old now. You know what I'm saying? So I just be making up my own stuff in the kitchen sometime. I wanted to make a soup and these people made a nacho or a burrito or some of my food. They keep doing it. So I'm like, what in the world? They ain't keep doing it, but it's like, when I do come and I try to cook and make something, they just make it whatever they want to. Let me see that. That tastes better. I'm gonna put this on there and see what it do. I'm serious. So I mean, it be looking good too. They be like, I put some cheese on it, and then it's over. So they fight and they try to become creative in their talents because they're not able to like go to school or do nothing else. But people really steal from you while you're in that time developing. So I tell my kids to get copyrights and people can infringe on you and all type of shit because that's all they doing out here. But these bitches really finna get in trouble because like you think you was watching to steal from me, somebody's watching you steal from me with them AI tools. They made them and created them for you to get caught because you just thought you was that damn smooth. So smear gods and ancestors are shutting down AI tool fools who are out here trying to steal people money from, I don't know, banks to schools. I'm serious. They are crazy as hell out here. That's when you should have just got on the bus, bitch. Keep taking that shit. No, give it up. You understand? So, God will reset, He'll restore, and when you're around, He adds so much more. It's so much more needed. But it's much more for people who are in these predicaments. Always come back and give to my, because I always leave here. I'm trying to tell you, I'm going to leave again, baby. I know this. I feel this from within my spirit. I'm not one of those people who fear this evilness that these people carry on and try to shut you down and tell people you crazy or whatever. But I'm like, I've been trying to negotiate for the person that they keep trying to collect with. They won't let me say nothing. They won't let me. They won't let me. And I'm like, no, that's auntie, bro. You know what I'm saying? I do remember her being really crazy and protective of her kids for real, especially the first kid. You feel me? And we all did watch him grow, but I ain't want him playing in the dirt or some shit like that. They like this bitch. No, I'm not. Because I knew he would get shit in his hair and all type of shit would fall out. His hair was too pretty for that. That's what I used to think. Not my little cuz. So let me tell her he out here playing in the dirt. That's what I thought I was doing because we was learning about stuff in school and I don't know if they knew that they was going to have to take him and go get him some type of liquids and creams and stuff. He was going to have to go through it if he got all that dirt all over him and shit. So that's how my mind was thinking. Even at that time, I had to be like in between 8 to 12, 13 years old or something.
What story were you trying to go to?
But I was worried about the kid. Feel me? Because I've seen little kids in the school who have to go home because they got that shit. Oh, shut up, George. I'm not playing. They gotta be how that shit all over. It's no, and then I had to have kids. They did that shit too. We used to play in the sandboxes, bitch. And some of y'all ain't had nothing else to do, so y'all threw that shit. Bitch, them rocks hurt. So I had to kick that shit back. You feel me? Spirit gods and
So
ancestors
you trying to
rise
go
with
to the
that.
liquor store?
You can't be taken from people all the time, and I did not want to. I don't like to, and I don't. Um, like I said, I didn't plan to um, take people's energy or get in relationships with people just to waste their time. So I try to talk them up, whatever any good energy that I can feel or remember of them. You know, um, that's what God is leading here. So it's like He's doing this restoration in everybody, but He's leading them, like say when they do, yeah, cool. It's okay. It's almost a little breeze trying to come through, but it's getting better. Yeah, the house. It's just gonna be a wave. It happens. I told them like it used to get really hot, and if y'all talking about this world is about to do what it's doing, it's about to be hot as hell. People outside fainting. You feel me? Yeah, I don't want them out there in the name of Jesus. You feel me? Get them off them streets. I keep asking them why they out there, what they doing, on whatever crumb I can give them, quarter penny. It doesn't matter. I'm handing them sage crumbs, all type of stuff. She like, it's okay. It's what you got. It's enough. It's enough. And I was just thankful that she felt like that. That was gracious. I appreciated that energy because I wish I could do more. But need I say more? A lot of the talent is out on the street pitching us out like we ain't nothing because they trying to get rid of middle class. And a lot of the middle class don't want you to be black. So they only allow the goats, the greatest, the ones with the gifts that got the talent so they can integrate. I'm serious. It's some weird ass. They weed us out and tell you God is doing the separating from the sheep from the goats. I'm not playing with you. This place crazy. So you take what you want to take for your conspiracy quotes. You feel me? This shit was just a karmic view challenge. You understand what I'm saying? I come on here all the time when I'm valid or I'm available. People like my energy because they like how my energy flow. I try to flow up. I don't try to fluctuate and bounce back and forth. Okay, I try to say, stay level. Okay, some people just like to go back, back, forth. You hear me? Going to sing Aaliyah. Okay, Miss Aaliyah, happy birthday, baby. We just had Tupac birthday too. Big ups to Pop. Okay, um, Machiavelli. Okay, some Masago implemented in some music too. So we're using our ancestors over here as we grow. I understand how these people, how they're growing. They look so good. I hope these people get who they're searching for. You feel me? And make those families that they're looking for the musical notes with the, you know what I'm saying. So some people are wanting to have kids with you. Um, yeah, but it's like the people who having them surgeries is the one that's getting the attention. But in what way, shape, and form are they congruent to those of the real talent just because they have paper, or maybe not even that. So I can hear Biz Marquis like, nah, babe, they caught the babies because you are okay, you are lit. Okay. I'm going to just say a little Teo. Okay. Teo is saying that we're lit around here in his music. And I've been blowing them up on my rides while I'm out here riding for Amazon and or doing my DoorDash. I play the music that I still because I like my music loud. I'm one of those old school, you know, flavors around the D. Okay, I tell people you see me, you know, use my energy. I was an advertisement. People are out here trying to clown people who making a name for themselves just to make money. They trying to crush you and your ideas so they can steal from you. You understand? So be careful with your energy. But I know me, I'm the ones who just continue to uh, resurface around here because that's just how God built you. You're just, you got one. Okay. Um, that's part of my playlist too. If you look at it or look it up and you listen to it, I think you'll like it. Okay. I talk about a lot of the music that I write to when I'm on my jobs outside of the home and I'm not sitting down. Sometimes God sit me down for different reasons. So right now I'm working on something else, and some things only gonna last for a season. So that's how you gotta look at this. You gotta keep your mind positive and keep smiling and giving people that same energy too. It boosts the atmosphere all around you, all around you, all around us. So I was sad to see that Gino did say something to the gay people in the churches. They weren't really bothering them. They was just saying we're here. They're making a statement. Like seriously, I was kind of sad because I'm not. I already know what's going on when you have these energies. I mean, because they're looking at something that a lot of their people are fighting and pushing away from. Real talk. It's no secret. So that's just a bigger subject that God got to handle for another day. Um, all we can do in our energy is just pray because it's an energy, it's a sexual energy, and some people are really sexual for women. You know, I'm not mad at those that just want to pound on her. You know, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? That's what you do. And it's all reciprocated, but there are others who like to pound on their like images too. And I don't really condone it because I don't do it, but I'm not upset with who they are. You feel me? I accept who they are. And it's a business still out here. We got to run in human dignity because we're all united here. It's the country. It's like you may have to get out of where you live and go where they have those views of your opinions, where your opinions are. And a lot of people are starting to come together in like energy around the world. But the world is ours. So I'm just trying to tell you, we got to become united in some kind of way. These people are part of who we are. Y'all are trying to hide them, but it's said that they are that way mainly because of who? The churches. Another subject for another day on this challenge of karmic view energy. Okay, we usually come up with different things to say and do, but I thought I'd take the time here on my channel to challenge you. Um, I know what I made and I know what I do is true to the game of what I've been taught here. I don't do this for fame. My name has been pushed through anyway without you. So, and it's all because of who I am. I have my own energy here. It doesn't matter what the headlines say. I'm not trying to change no. Could this person even do a segment of what? What can they make up besides their face? You feel me? And their cosmetics and shit. This is all they're doing. So I mean, that's what that type. If that's the type of thing that you're in, then you know you go follow them. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna bring you pure raw talent and give you the messages of the day on To It activity. I am so glad that you are here and we are available here to give you our segment. See, there was another Leo that was tripping out here, and I don't know if these people think somebody talking about them, but we're probably not talking about each other at all. But there's an energy there. And I'm like, damn, spiritual warfare. Let me get off of this. So some, I don't know. Some made me. I had to delete that. I had to delete it. I'm gonna delete something I feel like is not.
Oh yeah, I do got a bridge card.
Listen, I don't want to. I can't do it. I just can't. People are changing their identities. Um, People are going to certain services and they are doing their job, but they're trying to, like, I remember going to a shelter and it was like, you got to keep us a secret. It's like, you know why? And I was like, well, lie to them. They was like, yeah, bitch. I'm like, no. I mean, they're like, what if this person coming to kill? I'm like, no, they wouldn't do that. This how fucked up some of us be under voodoo.
We don't need snacks.
Did y'all take the y'all gonna take the scratch offs? That's like $7 to $8.
Where? I can't see nothing.
It's over here on this table. Turn on that light right there.
You turn it on. If they do work 10, and if they do, still all the money.
No, bring me
All
back.
right, so there's 3 stars.
I don't care what you're talking about. You
These
got
3
it
scratches right here.
right. You got to give it to the adults. You can't be
There's stuff in
You
here.
can't-
Light bugs.
the lighter bugs.
Since that's money, you know that how.
That's not his money, but not. But anyway, I don't care. If you
Do
got
what?
something. I was just trying to say, if it's tissue needed, do that first. You feel me? Responsibility, and then a drink for the house, I guess, or something. I want something, but we didn't have all type of stuff, but something cool, something I breast, I guess, I breast. Okay, so let me see. I'm gonna throw this. I'm gonna throw this dice. I'm thinking about some chicken breast, bitch. Or somebody's thinking about your lips. Okay, collective. So I don't know what this video is, but this is a lot of energy here. There's been a lot of energy because the energies that are being presented are karmic energy sometimes, and a lot of karmic energy comes upon a lot of readers. Okay, and they go through all their little moves and stuff different. But at any time these people start saying that they're copying somebody, I don't know who copying who being weird, but chick, I don't even know you to copy you for real. So I don't know if people are getting their old friends, schoolmates, and stuff like that to do readings on you and to sabotage you because they do the same thing that you do and you kind of running neck to neck with them. And they feel like, no, a lot of people is kicking you down, like, no, she got to start over again. We don't like her, but a lot of people like, no, we like her points of view, we like her topics because she really here. You stand on word, you stand on information, and when you come, you hit different because whatever they go look up, it's fact. These people were trying to fact check you at first, but now they're starting to see some facts. Okay, something is changing. So somebody like, nah, This person is more than qualified to teach anybody. Um, Remember how Harriet was on Family Matters, and she was like, I run the whole house, and I got like 5 kids. You don't tell me I'm delegating, I'm earning, I'm controlling everything. I make the boards, I have this, do that, and it's the truth. So she was able to handle the job that they put before her, which was probably like an operator or somebody who had to set um, appointments and stuff and things of that nature. You feel me? Like a secretary and school nurses, whatever this is. You feel me? Like somebody who had to stick to schedules and things of that nature. Okay, appointments. So when you're somebody who always got to keep time, you can't always be late, right? So somebody is worried about you. Okay, they're mad. They're mad. Somebody's really mad that something is going to work out for you, but not them. Um, I hope all things work out for everybody, but there are some things that we have to pay attention to, and we have to be willing to help others come up in the way that they do. I don't know why these people close. You know, it's okay for the you to open up the door and be cool when you're here, but they're close. You know, I don't do that type of energy. I don't. So I'm a person. I'll keep an air conditioner or get a house with central air or apartment central air or something. Or, usually smart people try to pay up for the year at least. From my understanding, that is the best thing to do. You know, that way things can be consistent. You'll get to add up like property taxes or whatever. And I noticed this working in a single contract thing, like you just work for yourself. So you get to pay off 6 months or a year of taxes or something like that with the mate. Or, you know what I'm saying? Y'all are able to afford more things and negotiate. So I was seeing that things was actually getting done, with the both efforts. But with me, it was like I had just came out of surgery, but I did go right to work. Seriously, I did went right to work, um, and tried to do something for the kids, school clothes or something like that, summer clothes too. And I was buying the grandbabies little stuff. Um, these little boxes, kid box, they was called. Okay, I love these little plays. I don't know. I know I didn't buy nothing else because I couldn't afford after a while, but I bought them little stuff that I felt like they can grow those. That's how it is. It's like it'll start off, say if it's a brand new baby, 0, and then it'll go up to like 6 to 12 months in this box with the clothes. From the booties all the way up to, the t-shirts, the one tees or onesies or whatever they call these things. I don't know. I haven't had no kids in a long time. Okay. So I love raising my children though. I feel like I had fun doing being a parent. I laughed a lot with my children. I did. I felt like they were funny for real. They always used to make me laugh, or when I was sad, they tried to make me happy. My little faces were always trying to make faces so that I would laugh if I was sad or anything. It was lame in my house like that with my kids when they were little. They had a big innocence about them, and I wanted them to never be shaken from that, never to lose that, no matter what happened to them or what they may go through. Never lose your imagination is what I told them, because life bends the rules, bitch. They bends the rules, but you always have to go back to that happy place for you. You understand? Never forget who you are in that place. So I talk a lot of real stuff over here. A lot of people are just mad because they don't want to wake up from whatever it is, go chase the money. Not saying there's nothing wrong with that. It's definitely not, because we're sitting here really hot. Okay, so I'm just being real, but I get it. You feel me? And at the same time, I don't. When you putting down somebody else here, that's where I get lost at. So no, it's a no for me. People have been waiting for me to make some type of choice or something, and I'm like, no, they um, They're looking for you to choose, and there's nowhere to choose. The blood is the blood. It's separate from God's love. You feel what I'm saying? But it's equal in value because the Holy Spirit, yeah, the Holy Spirit is something that you should fear. It. You feel me? Before you even feel it, you'll fear the Holy Spirit. But if you notice, I haven't been saying any volatile words or anything. Like if I'm by myself, I'm not doing half of the time none of that. I ain't reading the comments or being enticed to look at nothing and be like, I'm talking about Willis. You know what I'm saying? Nothing I gotta fucking check you on. Okay, so I just understand that people are beautiful in their energy whenever they want to be. These people are choosing when they want to be. And it's cool. They're like, I didn't get something, but I didn't get a lot of stuff, but it's still okay. I feel like innocence prevail here anyway, and it does. So a lot of things I learned that they told me that I would be judged by Jehovah God at about 14, and things that I would say, the lying and whatever, I'll start getting karma from it, right? And I was like, these people crazy. I'm a kid, right? No, that's it's true. So I was saying something to my son the other day, right? Before I was through, this boy had slipped and fell and did some other little triple toe loop. I'm serious. This nigga did a triple toe loop. I'm serious. He was blue, 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 blue before I knew it. So it's like, stop playing with me, and he just won't. So I'll be like, yeah, you gonna be getting this stuff back. And I'll be trying to push off the energy that wants me to, return the sender on this kid or pray against his energy. I do pray against the spirit, but I pray his energy prevails still, whoever he is, outside of that negative energy. Allow him to grow or develop that negative energy into something positive, a more positive picture for him to see. Um, And a lot of times these kids in poverty don't get to see that because something will happen because of the enemies that fight us, the powers that be. They think that they can judge us and tear us down, but we're not judging them and tearing them down. We're just trying to tell them, cut the greed out. It's just greed. You feel me? God gets them clout. Um, Bullying people who have no, they ain't even on the same battlefield, but they'll feel like you need to shut the fuck up. You feel me? So, I mean, I get it all. I do. But I'm here at the thermometer. I'm just telling you all the stuff that I feel and see here. That's my judgment call. Is like it's almost a. I see why they up under the veil, but why they constantly lying after a certain age is just ridiculous. We should have a little bit more self control because I told you my daughter was watching. She was not fucking listening at all. She was not listening. If I told her to pat her head and I was rubbing my damn stomach, this lady was rubbing her stomach and I kept saying, pat your head, pat your head. And she just kept saying, okay. And she rubbed her stomach. She was like, I am. I said, this nigga crazy. I said, you do realize you are rubbing your stomach, even though I told you to pat your head. So, I mean, collective, it's just a test out here with your children. You can fuck them up with this. And then they'll get into like these little case studies and stuff, and you'll see what I'm talking about. So, I've been pointing out stuff over here on this channel that's been kind of weird. These people are monkeys see. Nothing you say do. I'm serious. They're not. They're so I love them, but they really not listening, baby. So you got to be more of an example for them here. So they'll see that the base, the more you put in the time and the effort, I'm trying to show them time and effort get blessed over here. So I try to bestow and pour on my crowd and those who visit here blessings. Once you come in, I pray God clear up whatever that is that you need. It's all cleared up because we're all down here somewhere. We are. And we're just asking God for room to breathe, be able to eat, feed our children, pay our bills and rent, or whatever it is that you all are asking for. I pray He does it for you. And He does, He will, He always do. You don't have to take the red or the blue pill and be in the matrix with them. It's all I've been saying, bitch. You don't have to. I'm sorry. I'm telling the truth, bitch. You don't have to, you don't have to do all of that. Okay. I've just been an energy here for a long time that they've slept on, that they tried to shoo away. They didn't like my opinions, but they were a lot like the old school back in the day, you know. And they're like, you know, you need to update here. But they see how it's funny now that they're listening and they go back. If you go back and do your history, you'll see who I'm an heirloom, but I'm something that they don't like now. People are being told to gravitate more towards what they look and how they exterior turns out, not so much as what's on the inside. You know, Temptations was the one that said beauty's only skin deep and so far away from them. You feel what I'm saying? So people are really more gravitated to a posterior and then trying to push and judge on others that you're jealous or you're hateful and I got this and you don't have blah blah and it's like, uh, huh? So I don't know what they doing out there to each other. I just don't really get into it, but I do over here on Into It Activity. You are an activity seeker. I get into your activities, what you're going through the day, and how your day is going to turn out. It's all up to you. You know what I'm saying? This is the activity that you put in for the day. What did you gravitate towards? A barbecue with the family or a quiet day in, just doing mom and pop things, you feel me? Maybe eating popsicles or ice cube things. I don't know. What's up, Ice Cube? Um, what is this dude name? O'Shea Jackson. Okay, big ups to him. I mean, he has been talking about Trump too. A lot of people have been. I was about to do a whole video with Trump for real, and I was about to be on it yesterday, and I just deleted it because I do support him because Trump is like one of us in a sense. You know, he's somebody who's regular, and a lot of people are drawn to that type of energy, so they're pushing. Um, he hasn't been groomed for political spoilage or their tutelage. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to call it. He don't. I mean, he's from an alma mater, but maybe not theirs. He did go to college, but he learned about business and and those affairs, how to handle those. But he did do things just on his. I love Trump. Everybody do. It's a frenzy with him. But I don't know. I just been praying for Trump, and I'm not saying that I'm pushing Biden anywhere. We love the bring them back crew. It's the bring them back. It's the bring them back crew. Okay, so I'm trying to get my stuff because I do all my stuff raw and open. This is a live, bitch. Okay, this is a live. So everything I do is on the live, bitch. Okay, and I don't know what you do, but I feel like things is supposed to be on a pitch and maybe perfect timing. There's something about timing, like when I'm driving, my mind be going crazy because I don't want to be Daisy unless I got on those dukes. Look at them girls. You feel me? And I was listening to a radio station that was pointing at Sir Mix-a-Lot talking about Baby Got Back. I don't forgot the radio station, but they was funny as hell, okay? And the thing that they were saying about Sir Mix-a-Lot is that when you go into the song, he said, I cannot lie, okay? And he'd rather be with somebody who got that back, right? So he's pushing out an agenda. I'm trying to tell you this how the devil get us caught up. Sheep's amongst the wolves. Sheep's amongst the wolves. Sheep's amongst the wolves. These people aren't listening. They aren't listening to the judgments that's being called on them. They're ignoring it and living in some type of delusion and illusion like it's gonna be fixed by tomorrow or some shit. A lot of us aren't going to be fixed by tomorrow or some shit, but it's gonna take some time to go over some stuff. Okay. But doors are opening for certain people that I think God wants to put at ease because some of us have washboard hands, hospital and surgery hands now, however they've decrepit us, some of us. Um, And some of them have tried to help us out because they could have just left us in those predicaments. So it's up to you how you feel your surgery actually went. I'm praising mine. I'm not. I mean, I'm just saying. I feel like they took out more than I think I bargained for or knew about because I didn't have my paperwork. Unless the person who took me home took my paperwork and lied because that's all they did. But what for, I would never know. All I know is it was nothing in there explaining or nothing to explore about what I had. I had to call to get an answer about what surgery I had and what was the name of it. So they didn't want me to have nothing in my hand to say that I even had been there in the first place, bitch. And that's wrong. So why was you fucking with my money in the first place? You knew I was gonna be left with a. That's the hate alone. Fuck these people. Fuck these people. They probably wanted me to come in for another surgery, hoping I forget about it, or I don't know, something weird. But that wasn't about to happen. You ain't give me what the hell I had done to my body. So I don't know. I just thought that was crazy. I don't know what happened to that paperwork, but there was nothing there for me to explore once I opened up that motherfucking envelope or that notebook or whatever that was, that folder that they left or whatever. I'm in there like, bro, explaining to them like, nigga, I come from Michael Jackson era. Like, bitch, I'm green, and this what y'all doing to people like this. So like, yeah, that shit was really eerie. Them people was really, some of the people was really dogging people and being really sick. And I couldn't stop throwing up because the medicine was too tough for me. It was too rough. I don't take medicine. So, like I said, there was many across from me, and when they started putting people in the room with COVID, I was gone. I want to go home. You feel me? So I really healed at home, and it took a lot out of us as a family, as a function. People knew that we were distraught once I came home because some people didn't even want you to come home. And for those that prayed that you die, I wonder what's happening to you, bitch. I'm not playing. There's some people about to be fucked up out here because they've been wishing all type of shit around you and on y'all and on you. They didn't like the fact that you would be so strong or really close to your children. I'm trying to tell you something. And some people was really jealous of that. How my kids loved on me, always wanted to be around me. I couldn't really leave them with nobody. They cry too much. I want to keep them, but they always want their money. And it'd be like, but you don't know if motherfuckers really had this shit in their heart, like some envy or hate for you, just because they seen how you would do their hair or you was interested in what their talents was. I asked them how school went every day that I was there, if they were coming home and they wasn't older, but even when I came in, hello, who's here? Okay, that's what I started having to ask after a while because the kids was like getting older and really making their own decisions really early, as I did as a child. I gave them certain freedoms, but they would stay out, coming home, walking home from with their friends, maybe call their house sometime, call me from their houses or whatever. So sometimes I don't know if they actually got to stay or by the time I got in or if they've been back or whatever. But I usually tell them with the younger kids in the house, never leave them with the young people. So somebody got to be there. They used to make it a choice, I guess, swap out little schedules with each other when they would go over to his friend house or whatever. But that old ye faithful always held it down. Yes. But they wanted to sacrifice my babies, and I said, hell no. Now y'all gotta pay me. No, I want not. What is that song? What? You just want to take my money out here and you talking to me like you retarded?
Oh,
It's crazy. Hello.
those only $8. TT, would you believe that this shit started melting already?
You know how hot it is outside?
Right.
You know how hot it
That's
is?
just like tap water.
What all y'all get? It's supposed to be mine.
Trying to put it in.
Yeah, I don't want that on my legs. No, y'all know what you was doing. That's why I grabbed it. Like, when you gonna stop pushing? When you gonna stop pushing? That shit gonna be cold as cold as hell. I don't want that popsicle on my legs because, but these things are changing for a lot of people. Like things are falling off, like spells and witchcraft and all this work, because people are seeing that the people that they're attacking is doing the work, so they spell work don't work. And they still trying to get you or some shit. Like they still trying to get you or some shit in action or something. They're like, no, I found out it was something else. Somebody got she admitted to this and they admitted there's nothing to admit to besides what I'm human, which we on the end of the world. Ain't nobody giving a fuck about nothing. Y'all have stories. Y'all the only one giving yourselves recognition, like some Babylonians. Come for real, that's what they're doing. That's how we know those are pharaohs, because everybody know that we're in the pits. And while we're in the pits and Armageddon and all of this stuff is going on, the Great Tribulation and spiritual warfare and all this stuff is happening right now. While this is all happening now. So while this is all happening now, God is pulling his people out of the pit. Kind of like Shake Shack, but can I have some of what you got? Because you spent my money and y'all didn't leave me a dime or nothing. You didn't buy me
You
anything.
told me to get something cool. I got it for you.
Okay, I can't get a couple of fries or something.
Oh yeah.
You got what else you got?
Worry about that.
What else you
I
got?
got my own. I use dimes and coins.
Okay, but you just used my money for something. That's the best.
Like beef, bro.
Oh, my fault. You just gonna let it fall?
Oh, it's just okay. That's good. Dang, Dusty.
Come on, Dusty.
I don't eat these for real. And they always trying to eat these little firecrackers. Light up your intestine. It's that hot in here.
What's going on?
Oh, it's that hot in here?
You not fired?
No. Sometimes I mean you gotta change the battery too. It's getting weak or low.
TT.
What about upstairs? I don't say anything. I like start getting fight. It's hot as hell, too.
Can I share your shit?
Hmm?
Nah. You nigga used all the shit, all the money.
There.
I use dimes too. I gave some up. I wanted to drink it. Oh, you wanted me to get up for that? My fault. I ain't
Oh,
No,
I would-
I don't.
I would say just try one first, because they kind of taste like, no, it's taco, street taco. They kind of taste like dog food. Try one.
dog food.
You can give one to some Terry.
I don't know. He said it tastes like dog food.
That's to him though. It tastes like Rice Krispies. No,
Rice Krispies.
dog food. Let me see now.
I know what dog food tastes like.
I ate dog food when I was a kid.
I had some dog food from the Will. It was nasty. It's like chalk.
I know
Everybody
based on
tastes
like
their
how
food.
it smells. Like if it smells, if it tastes like how something else smells.
Ain't
I'll
nobody
say
eating it out the can, but I was a kid. I ain't know no better. Leave me alone, bitch. I was a kid for real. I was just trying it out. Like, I think everybody did that. I don't know why women eat ashes or hair grease.
I ate a whole bag of dog treats once, thinking it was like cupcakes.
Ugh.
My whole bag of dog
Dog
food.
treats.
Dog
Dog treats. Dog treats.
Was they good?
I hate my keys is missing. It's bad.
You know those little brownies, or like little cupcake brownies, like about this big,
Mhm.
and like they look like the little brownies that come like 4 in a pack.
Brownie bites.
Yeah, those. Tastes just like that. Exactly like that.
Okay. I thought they wasn't able to eat chocolate. I thought they wasn't able to eat chocolate when they came out.
I don't know if it was
Oh, you just saying
What?
it tastes
You
chocolate.
listen. Well, how much did that drink cost? That left $5. You just went to the store and bought yourself something, and
No,
you up here eating it in our.
the drink actually cost $3.
It
First
was
of all,
$7 though.
$3 on that, and then I spent call again.
What else did you buy?
I spent $1 on this.
And then $3 on that.
The chips. This cost $1, and then I forgot what else I bought.
Right, all for yourself or my money that I got from
I
some
really
scratches?
It was only $3 a piece.
Crazy. That's so selfish. Like you just went to the store for yours. I don't even eat those.
Ain't nothing in here. There's literally some gummies in the gummy buddy.
Okay,
And
so
this cost. You
I don't really want
want some
one.
gummies? Ali, you want some gummies?
I mean, I'll take some gummies, but I ain't really tripping on. It's just the fact that you did not think to like get something like some cookies or something you can. This is how we thought when my mama sent us to the store. We thought about everybody in the house.
I just
not
want
just
my
ourselves. I didn't. Wow. I can't tell you that. Then.
Say yes, it's not. I got you.
That's crazy, bro. Crazy, and this is the type of stuff my brother used to be doing with that
Is
mentality.
that right?
Some doggish ass mentality. Yeah, it was like really weird for me. I was like, how can I go to the store and think about everybody but they can't? But after a while, he started catching on. Like, I get it. How do you talk? But then you gotta tame that dog. That dude they be rough, child. They be rough from out here. They do. So let me put this up. I'm gonna get off of here. This is about to be the end of this video. I'll see y'all on the next one. I've just been sitting here talking about y'all crazy for real. Really.